People often think that becoming a lawyer is only about learning the law. The truth, however, is that knowing the law is like winning half the battle. Legal education often emphasizes rote, that is, memorizing cases and sections. Don't get me wrong, this is important. But being able to communicate effectively, building relationships, developing creative solutions within the parameters of the law, and other soft skills are just as important, if not more. Even though law students participate in activities like debates, moots, and mock negotiations, they are often clueless on these soft skills as they step into a law firm. Here's an example. A client comes to you and asks you to prepare a legal opinion on a complex issue, let's say cryptocurrencies. You're well read on this, so you know exactly what the law says or doesn't say. However, when you start drafting the opinion, it reads like an academic paper with long sentences and complex language. And when you get a call from the client, you explain things as you would a fellow lawyer, without breaking down any of the technicalities. This is a very real problem. If you don't possess the soft skills needed to handle such situations, then your training as a lawyer is incomplete. Make no mistakes, this matters at every stage of your career, whether as an intern looking for a job or as a partner managing a team and meeting client expectations. While these are labeled as soft skills, their impact is pretty real. Such skills include effective communication, emotional intelligence, creativity, teamwork and leadership, professional networking, and integrity, to name a few. These skills matter because the law, after all, is a people's profession. By their very nature, many lawyers are perfectionists. They like believing that everything they do, whether that's advising clients or negotiating a deal, is right. If someone tries to prove them wrong, they'll argue with them tooth and nail. And therefore, you may scoff if I tell you that the way to improve your soft skills is by recognizing that you are lacking in them. But that's the truth. Many students and lawyers that I've met in my career have been deficient in skills like teamwork, recognizing cultural differences, building trust, and so on. This is not to say that you are at fault. It's just that these skills are rarely given the importance they deserve. Let me give you an example that's perfect for every corporate lawyer, and something that I've been through many times in my professional life. When working on a high-stakes mandate, tempers are likely to flare, the deadlines looming large, and the entire team has been working tirelessly for a week. Naturally, there will be lapses in the process. But if someone makes a mistake and I, as a senior, criticize them harshly, then I failed in my duty as a leader. My harsh criticism may crush someone's confidence and cause them to make even more errors. This is the last thing that anyone needs in the heat of an important mandate. My only submission here is that we need to develop the self-awareness to realize that this seemingly normal reaction is only harming the team's morale. It is about catching yourself before one gives into such inclinations. For this reason, we must recognize that we may, and probably are, lacking when it comes to soft skills. The process of improvement can only begin once we've accepted this uncomfortable truths.
In the fast-paced world of corporate law, tomorrow's legal leaders need to be more than just traditional expertise. Introducing the LLM in Corporate and Financial Law, a groundbreaking program brought to you by Jindal Global Law School in partnership with Upgrad. Designed for the legal professionals of tomorrow, This innovative blended learning program combines academic rigor with real-world application. Don't miss out. Click the link in the description to elevate your career with the LLM in corporate and financial law.
What distinguishes each of the brilliant lawyers who pass out of law school every year? Many of them know the law like the back of their hand. Despite this, only some of them steadily rise to the top and some don't. While there could be several reasons for this, one reason comes back to haunt lawyers more than any other: the lack of soft skills. I can say from 3 decades of experience that having a command over soft skills can change your professional life. When I started my career in 1990, I was a shy lawyer. Networking, communication skills, making presentations, and for that matter, interacting with people I didn't know was a scary proposition. I had to work on myself to change that. I had to learn from observation. And that is probably the best way for you to learn too. Over the next few hours, we'll discuss the fundamentals of professional communication, understand how to stand out while working in a team, learn to resolve conflict, understand how to thrive under pressure, practice the art of negotiation, and discuss the importance of creativity and problem solving for lawyers. The legendary investor Warren Buffett once said that the best investment he made was in a public speaking course. For much of his life, Buffett was terrified of public speaking. But after taking this $100 course, he realized how the ability to communicate effectively could be a superpower. My hope is for this course to make you aware of such possibilities in your life.